So Baltimore wins the tip. Pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
You can count on Stoudemire finding the open man.
Right side Rose. To the middle. Tipped away. Jones in the post. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Towns wide open. Cans the shot from the wing.
Among big men, Towns is one of the very best spot-up shooters there is, and very consistent on the catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Stoudemire outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Rose. Outside Edwards. Back to Towns. Unloads. Doesn't go that time. And Baltimore going the other way now. Inside. Back to Jones. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jones has got 5 points so far.
And Jones is known to be a deadly three-point shooter. A beautiful shooting motion there on those triples.
And that one is good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Curry. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. And the rejection by Towns.
Using all of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Karl-Anthony Towns.
Hey, guys, how about the dominant young career Karl-Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
Pass to Edwards. Rose looking around. Towns, he's open.
Anthony Towns.
Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And, you know, you got multiple options with this guy coming out of the screen. He can go pick and pop on you. He can go pick and roll. Towns can hurt you either way.
2 points for Daily Manning.
Basket counts.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Moving screen.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Substitution on the court.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Nice move. Anthony with the block. Pass to Durant. Outside Anthony. There's the triple. Drops in the tray.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
And here is Stoudemire, defended by Durant. And he comes up with the deuce. And that's now 7 points for Stoudemire. Outside Curry. Pass to Embiid. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And again, Chicago turns it over.
Baltimore team ball.
Baltimore leading by 7. Outside, Jones. Back to Curry. Right side, Jones. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Oh, good focus from Jones, showing a willingness to take contact and work through it.
And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Stoudemire. He's got 7. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. Back to Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
And in 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
And Embiid drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line. Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Arguably the most impactful player in modern NBA history. Stephen Curry has changed how the game is played, really making this more of a three-point shooting league.
And so it's Baltimore holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because
13. Here we go, fans. Put your hands together.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Baltimore.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Outside, Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. Jones, no luck. Baltimore leading by 8. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, I like the way Towns plays such a physical style. It's tough on the officials, but the fact that he doesn't mind initiating contact gets it to the strike.
And Towns drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to Simmons. The open shot, Artest. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfectly.
Anthony Towns.
Basket good.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
In the corner, Simmons with it. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And here's Lowry. It's rebounded by Towns. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
And Harrell wide open. He shoots. That one no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Edwards. Oh!
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
Hitting the afterburners to get the easy slam.
Chicago trails by 4. It's Jones on the wing. Back to Towns. Outside, Jones. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the rejection by Harrell.
Substitution on the court.
Shot clock at 6. Curry wide open. And too long on the shot.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And Towns throws it down.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Artest with the ball. Outside, Simmons. Buries it down low. Simmons got his first points of the game.
Simmons muscling his way right into his shot. Gets the ball inside like that, it's almost a wrap.
Left side, Edwards. Pass to Doncic. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Simmons. Now Harrell. Back to Simmons. Down low. And Harrell slams it in.
Harrell's not afraid to throw it down. As a matter of fact, he's got such strength in his hands and upper body that's what he's looking to do every time. Punch it home.
Outside Curry. Back to Anthony. To the paint. The shot by Curry, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
To the inside. And Harrell slams it in.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Edwards can't hit. Baltimore leading by 8. Now, here is Artest. Here's Simmons. Lays it up and banks it in. Simmons got 4 points now in the quarter.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Back to Doncic. Outside Edwards. Here's Curry with the 3. And again, Chicago. No good. Shooting foul as the whistle blows, and he'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
They get Stephen Curry.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
Here's Rose. Halt the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
When Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
And so he hits both. Now Lowry from deep three-point range. No good on the last second attempt there.
Nice defense that time. The agility and length of talent, allowing him to clamp down on the shooter.
And so it's Baltimore ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Here we go, fans. Put your hands together.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Chicago trails by 9. Here's O'Neal. Rebound by Harrell.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Simmons. Outside Porter. Back to Simmons. Pulls it up. Drops one in from the wing. Simmons got 6.
Boy, nice read by Porter Jr. that time, scanning the floor and getting his teammates involved.
It'll be a turnover.
Great Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robertson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
A flash of that athleticism yet again. It's clear Rose enjoys getting up and punching it down.
Pass to Harrell. Back to Artest. In the corner, Simmons with it. Outside for our test. Just 5 on the clock. Baltimore needs to get off a shot here. With the shot, Chicago grabs the miss. Pass to Rose. Back to Towns. And stolen by Simmons. You know, here we go. Lowry, nobody back.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Chicago trails by 11. Now Towns. He's defended by Harrell. Back to Towns. All sorts of time. Good on the jump shot. 12 points for him. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Baltimore. And here's our test. He has 6. Back to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Edwards. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
On the court.
Durant way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And Porter, here we go. Pass to Harrell. Bangs home the trifecta. Harrell's got the lead up to 12 now for Baltimore.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Personal foul.
He's off on the first.
Team foul.
And over the years, Gasol has proven himself to be a valuable teammate. Someone guys love to be around. A guy that plays well with just about anybody.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Embiid drives in. And the dunk by Embiid.
An almost unfair amount of power. Nobody getting in Embiid's way on that drive.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Jones from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Jones, no one around him. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
Quick, rapid-fire thinking from Jones right there. I like when he takes that shot with no hesitation.
Right side, Gasol. Outside, Anthony. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Chicago.
Baltimore leading by 15. And there's the call on Durant.
First team
That
foul.
is his first foul of the game.
Checking in for
Chicago making a switch here.
Joel Embiid. Manu Ginobili.
There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Stoudemire outside.
Chicago foul.
For Baltimore, they've shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, Stoudemire really one of the deadliest big men in the game. His combination of power and speed and finishing, wow, unique.
From the arc. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside, Ginobili
Manu Ginobili.
knocks down the three ball.
For three.
Ginobili's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Chicago trails by 13. Outside, Dragic. Pass to KD. Down low. Kicks it out to Jones. Clock at 4. Outside, Ginobili. Stoudemire grabs the board. Baltimore leading by 13. Manning. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Assisted by Amari Stoudemire.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Curry. And Curry with the stuff.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
There's Dragic with the three. And no good. And so it's Baltimore out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Baltimore on offense.
Chicago foul.
17-point lead, their biggest. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jermaine O'Neal. That's his first foul. Stoudemire wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Inside, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Here's Curry to the paint. Manning.
2 points for Daley Manning.
Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The tray gets the three-pointer to fall.
And Gasol didn't always have the perimeter shot, but in the latter stages of his career, he has really developed that.
Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Curry fires from way outside. And they'll get another chance. From deep. Stoudemire, no good. And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 19.
O'Neal doing a nice job that time, able to leak out and capitalize in transition.
Back to Curry. Pass to Stoudemire. And here's Embiid. Here's Manning. He's covered by Ginobili. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Embiid. Here's Manning. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Chicago making a switch here.
Chicago. Anthony Towns.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. From outside the arc, it's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Jones. Here's Manning. Drills the baseline jumper.
Boy, the selection of Manning, the shot selection. Boy, very solid big man who knows when to pull the trigger.
Outside Rose. Outside Edwards. And a miss there on the triple. Baltimore leading by 21.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter.
2 points.
Count it. Manning's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards.
Anthony.
That one's good from the corner. Baltimore with the ball. Manning with the bucket.
2 points for
Manning's got 12 points here in the second half.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. Outside Edwards. There's the three.
Anthony
Good on the
Edwards.
triple.
3 points.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Here's Manning. Oh, good on that one. And it's Chicago the
Personal
other
foul
way.
called.
Some changes for Chicago.
First personal foul. First team
Chicago
foul.
with the ball.
Substitution
Durant
on the
way
court.
outside. He got it to go. He drops it in.
Can you believe that?
Stoudemire left side. The baseline J. Pass to Embiid. From deep three-point range.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Stoudemire. And it's off the back rim. No good. From deep. Wow, through the contact and that. Three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for
Second
3
personal
free
foul.
throws.
Second team foul.
And that's the type
Shooting
of
for
challenge
Chicago.
Anthony presents to
Carmelo
the
Anthony.
defense. Sometimes they are
Taking
just
3
forced
shots.
to foul.
And he nails the third. Here's Curry. The shot. No good again that time. And so it's Baltimore with the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the
Please
first
drive home safely, and we hope to see you again at the next event.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
That's his first
personal
foul.
First team foul.
Out to Barrett. Launches a three.
And as a defender, Edwards' speed and agility make him tough to shake. No easy shots with him on you.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Towns. Here's Doncic. Good, and as this goes to Towns.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's Barrett. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
R.J. Barrett getting up there. Dunk contest, anyone?
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Again, Chicago. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor. And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
Chicago shooting their first free throw this game. Now, here's Barrett. Here's Wallace. Off target with the close range fadeaway.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside. Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. From deep, Stevenson. And no good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And Rose, wide open. He shoots. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Stolen by Rose. Doncic left side. Lets the three fly. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
Substitution.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here's KD for three. Outside Curry. Back to Durant. Over Stoudemire. And again, no good by Chicago. Pass to Lowry. A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. Embiid, no good.
Here's Malone. That shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, this shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
And that one drops for him.
Well, Barrett with nice touch down there as the lefty was able to negotiate the little room that he had.
Back to Rose. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
No good on the free throw.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Now here's Rose.
Boston foul. Baron Davis. First personal foul. First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Edwards. Towns has got room. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Davis with it. Picked up by Rose. Offensive board.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Baron
Davis hits.
Assisted.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Rose. Pass to O'Neal. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And Edwards slams it in.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Now here's Barrett. Got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Durant. For three. The rebound by
2
Malone.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The three, Barrett. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Three-pointer, Anthony. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Murray. And he banks in the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Outside Durant. Fires for three. Buries it from three.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Boston on offense. It's a 13-point game. Jokic gets the bucket.
Well, people try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul.
Third team foul. Now into the line.
Shot from the inbound. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Dragic, such a valuable player as a combo guard who is a veteran in this league. Unpredictable, pushes the pace, and does not lack for confidence. Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Nikola Jokic.
And Jokic throws it down.
There's Serbia. Jokic up there.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Releases. Dragic misses. Richardson with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
Pass to Gasol. Here's Ginobili. Drops it. In the 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And so it's Chicago, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Awesome drive from Dragic there. Simply put it up and put it in.
Pass to Murray. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Murray. He's got 6. Over Dragic. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
So both teams changing it up here. And a deep 3 from Curry.
Substitution on the court.
No good on the quick 3.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Team foul.
That free throw, no good.
David Robinson taking 2 shots.
That one's no good.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Curry, no good. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Murray. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Foul.
A fun-loving player on and off the court. Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men.
At the line for 3.
And he nails the 3rd.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on.
Durant with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. And he gets the bucket. Doncic has got 7 points.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And Curry throws it down.
All those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
Third team foul.
The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 17. Murray's shot is good.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
And here's Curry for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. We're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Porter gets the bucket.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Here's Rose. He can't get that one to fall. And Boston going the other way now. Porter's shot is off. And here's Curry for 3. Pass to Rose. Here's Embiid. Defended by Murray. And he comes up with a bucket. And Chicago leads by 15.
Well, because the defense is keying so much on what Curry is doing, it's important for him to give different looks. That time, attacking and getting into the painted area.
Shot clock at 6. From downtown. They get it again.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Outside Murray. Pass to Stoudemire. Outside Richardson. Over Rose. Richardson, no good. Setting up in the half court where they've been somewhat ineffective.
And that's in part because this defense has been so solid.
Here's Porter. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to Embiid. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Embiid's got 5.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Assist goes to.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Curry's shot is off.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
David Robinson
drains the triple.
And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Here's Rose. Robinson with the block. They retain possession. Pass to Rose. Here's O'Neal. Doncic outside. Goes back up.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan, able to swat that one away.
Checking in for Chicago, Pau Gasol, Carmelo Anthony.
And so it's Chicago earning this break.
Goran Dragic. That's the end of the second.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one.
32.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago Dancers.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul.
DeJounte Murray.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Left side, Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And passes like this demonstrate Rose's unselfish attitude, which is why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Derrick Rose.
And there's the foul. It'll go on
foul.
Derrick Rose.
1st team foul.
That's his 1st foul. Off the inbound. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Incredible. it sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
When he's in the zone, Embiid can just knock it down, turning the pass immediately into points.
Outside Porter. On the wing, Richardson. And he jams it home with authority.
Assisted by.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Embiid. Out to Rose. And Edwards, here we go.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He
goodness.
had the runway,
Oh, indeed.
and he let it rip.
Nice. Wow. That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Second team foul. Shooting for Boston, Jason Richardson. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both. To the wing, right side. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, some explosive stuff from Rose right at the rim, showing these young boys how ferocious he can still be.
And Boston calls time here.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Thomas. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Thomas has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Over to the wing. Here's Towns. Buries it down low. And Chicago leads by 11.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Pass to Malone. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Down low. Here's Rose. Blocked. And here's the fast break. Three-pointer, Beal. Rose grabs the board. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
To the left side wing. Here's the 3. The shot by Manning, no good.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
To the paint. Second chance shot. And he lays it in. Thomas has got 5 points in the quarter. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Assist goes to
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Now, some guys have a hard time finding their teammates in those possessions. Dragic is always looking to dish to get it to the open man.
Good on the bucket. Thomas has got 9.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Checking in.
Pass to Gasol. Dragic outside. Jones from outside. It's not going to go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
And Bradley Beal rising up that time.
The kick out to Dragic. Back to Gasol. Here's Ginobili. The three is up. And it's Thomas with the rebound. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Here's Manning. The shot won't fall. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. To the inside. Here's Gasol. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Gasol's got his first 2 points. Malone.
Moses Malone.
Soft touch off the glass.
Isaiah Thomas.
19 seconds left in the third. Chicago with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Isaiah Thomas. First personal foul. Third team foul.
First one falls for him.
For Chicago, Goran Dragic.
At the line for two.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Malone. Here's Dumars. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
55.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. They're up by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's Malone. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Isaiah Thomas. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic outside. Pass to Towns. The rebound by Manning. Boston on offense. It's a 3-point game. Here's Malone. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Edwards. The kick out, Curry. Here's Towns. Here's Edwards. They get it back. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. The long distance 3 is buried. And Chicago leads by 6.
It's not talked about a lot, but Steph is fast. So whether he's firing or passing, the defense is pretty much on their heels, especially in the screen and roll.
Carmelo Anthony. Manu Ginobili.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And here's Curry for 3. Can't get it to drop. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Manning. Second chance effort. Out to Beal. That one goes. Count it.
Just such a polished scorer. Bradley Beal getting to the interior.
Out to Anthony. Pass to Curry. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Manning. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays can make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count. 0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And it goes straight through with a swish.
Gotta love the overall court awareness. Gasol always knows when there's a wide open teammate ready to shoot, and sometimes makes a dribble to set defenders up before delivering.
Good work there as it goes.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But When it gets close, he's getting the ball.
How huge is that bucket? When in doubt, get it to the big fella.
The more that you level up in the game of basketball, it becomes about the matchups, identifying the weakest link, and then exploiting it.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Beal. O'Neal pulls it in.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Chicago with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Thomas. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Anthony left side. And that one's on target from the wing. Anthony's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, at this point in his career, playmaking is Manu's strong point. Locates the open man there.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
And here's Curry for three. It doesn't go for him.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting abilities.
Kept alive. Inside. That's tipped.
Boston foul. Isaiah Thomas. Third personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
1 minute left in the final quarter. Rose outside. Pass to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rose with the bucket.
This is who Towns is. An unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Here's Thomas. Misses off the right iron.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Here's Rose. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Third team foul.
An excellent finisher who loves to bring the intensity. Rose will challenge anybody.
So both teams making some changes here.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Chicago foul. Jermaine O'Neal. Third personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Boston. Nikola Jokic. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first. And that brings him within 10.
Feel like Jokic could play with the baton out there because he's orchestrating.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Rose. And no good, trying to use the glass. Boston on offense. And Beal puts up a deep three. From beyond the arc, and then some.
You gotta believe in Beal. You can see why.
And an intentional foul right there.
Fourth personal foul.
So the first one drops. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. And stolen by Edwards. From deep, here's Doncic. The shot no good. Deflects the pass. And so they get the victory here at home.
Thanks again, folks, for coming out and supporting your basketball team.